Indianapolis, Indy, as you would say, but we're stopping for some fudge. It's gonna get fudgy in here, so jumping back on the highway.
Head south on Old Decatur Road toward Bostic Road, then turn right onto Bostic Road.
Thank you, disembodied voice.
Take the next right onto Bostic Road, then turn right onto US 27 North.
It needs to see us both, sorry, please. No, it needs to see.
Take the next right onto US 27 North,
I can't
US
read the
33
comments.
North.
Hi, Neverboard. Hi, UP.
We're headed to the fudge. We're in Indiana. It's gonna be
Oops, wrong one.
an hour or so.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Yeah, you can extend the stick, but it makes it easier so you can see and they can see you as well.
I don't need to be seen.
Yeah, I don't want it to just be me randomly driving.
At the light,
Don't worry, I
turn
got this
left,
too, Hitch.
then take the I-469 West ramp.
No, we're going to PRI, but we're stopping at Uranus Fudge Factory first. Oh, and you got a
Take the
gimbal.
I-469 West ramp, then merge onto I-469 West.
We're testing the gimbal because we need it for PRI, so Lauren can get all twitchy and you won't even know it.
Well, they'll know. It goes in circles.
Well, oh boy.
Oh, wrong one.
Continue for 11 miles.
How's everybody's day going? Probably gonna want to switch it here there to see the road, so I cannot look at the camera. That's why you sort of need to go as well, or switch it.
I can see it.
Yes, but if it's just me randomly driving, then what's the point? It's not going to be something anybody wants to see.
There.
Yes, we are in Indy. We're in we're in
Indiana.
Yeah. There you go. Wipe my nose. We're in Indiana headed to Uranus Fudge. And then we'll be headed to PRI, which is an Indy problem.
UP says it's going.
What's going?
You asked him how it was going.
How's it going?
Neverboard says he's dealing with snow up the wazoo. And Sandra something or another says which area?
We just passed Winchester Road. We're heading to Uranus. Heading, I guess, southwest, I guess, technically.
And something David says Samantha went to Australia, bro.
Yeah, we're not, there's no snow here. We had a little bit of flurries when we left Michigan. We went from Michigan into Ohio, now we're in Indiana.
Okay, I will try the arm pump thing to see how many trucks I can get to honk. Nope.
Probably not many, but we'll try. How's everybody's week? Neverboard, it's apparently snowed in. Hopefully Michigan doesn't get too much snow because we're supposed to pick up a car Sunday. And if there's too much snow, we won't be able to have our friend Alex help us out. Not too bad, a little windy. It's supposed to be fairly cold tomorrow and then warmer the next couple of days. We'll be in Indianapolis for the PRI show Thursday, Friday, and maybe noon or some Saturday. Just going to Fort Vane. So very Vane. You having fun with the gimbal?
Yep. I can do this.
You can do what?
And not have to move my hand.
Hello. Lauren's found the lazy button on the gimbal, so. Any pure trivia facts or anything anybody would like to know as we're cruising that direction? Trying to make this somewhat entertaining, as far as entertaining as it can be in just flat, wintry area. Nothing really to see. Oh, there's a train full of probably pigs.
It is piggies. Poor piggies are going to slaughter.
It could just be going on a vacation, you don't know.
I've tried a couple times to get them to honk neverboard. It hasn't worked. Scott's always called.
That's what?
Neverboard or UP said it must. Oh, UP says it must be cold in the vehicle.
And the furnace is on.
Lou says, "Good morning. How cold is it?" It says it's 34 degrees outside. It's nice and toasty in here, unless you're him. And then.
Turn the heat down.
Oh, I'm supposed to tell you to make the pull.
Tell me to make them honk?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta stick your arm out the window.
I'm sticking my arm out the window right now. There's no trucks anyway. And I don't think the guy is coming in the direction are gonna honk. So has anybody been to Uranus? Not Uranus, but the Fudgy place, the tourist trap. I have not been before. I believe Lauren has.
I have. UP says Planet X15 is not a car.
GPS on Lauren's phone sounds like that weird random voice that people use on YouTube to read sound or read music, so it's a little odd.
Neverboard says a pull, nothing to do with the honking.
What has nothing to do with the honking?
A pull.
What?
You're supposed to do a pull.
Oh, no, we're not doing that, sorry. Not right now. Ladder? What's left of the ladder? Yeah, you can tell we're not in Michigan because the roads aren't just chucked up with potholes and crap everywhere, so. Blink, 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 blink.
Everyone said he's got to go back to work. We should have fun and be safe.
Thanks. You too there. Enjoy your vegetables.
Oops, wrong button.
What?
I said wrong button. Oops.
Yeah, if you get camera sick or car sick, it's her fault, not mine. Sorry.
Sorry, still learning the gimbal.
Yeah, I figured nothing like learning how to use a new tool, like a day 50, less than 24 hours before you have to actually use it.
UP says, I'm out too. Might be back later.
Thanks for jumping in, guys. Appreciate it, as always.
Bye.
Ooh, crusty Chevys.
C wants to know where we're going. We are headed down to Indy to go see PRI.
But first,
we're stopping at Uranus. It's a fudge shop.
no one wants fudge.
I have a thing for snacks.
In
It
2
happens.
miles, take exit away for I-69 south toward Indianapolis.
Yeah, I think the only reason Lauren likes likes road trips is because she can sleep and eat snacks. That's all she's done all morning. So.
I had a tasty chicken sandwich. Oh yeah, snacks.
You've had snacks, several snacks. Sprite, did you eat whatever you got at the gas station, or did you?
I drink.
Okay. Oh, you got you some Monster.
Yes, blood at the
Is
cause.
this where I'm supposed to be going?
I don't know.
In 1.5 miles, take exit away for I-69 south toward Indianapolis.
I can run the camera or I can navigate. I cannot do both.
Yes, you can.
Nope.
Yes, you can.
So what's everybody up to this weekend?
Most people are still going to be stuck at
Hey,
work.
it's Jim. Yes, we're in Indiana. We're about 5 miles in or so.
No, we're about 30 miles in.
Oh, okay, 30 miles. What he said.
We're headed to Uranus, Jim. Not Uranus, but Uranus.
In half a mile, take exit OA for I-69 south toward Indianapolis.
Oh, he's saying, oh, eh. I thought it went Canadian there for a second.
He does sometimes.
Oh, eh. Hey, hoser, turn right.
Take exit 0A.
Oh, now he's saying 0A. Okay, it said, oh, eh.
This gimbal is hard to get used to.
Well, it's not supposed to be used when you're driving. It's supposed to be preventing you from...
Continue on I-69 south for 70
What
miles.
is kerosene? Somebody
fuel?
wants to play kerosene. I don't know what that is.
No idea. That's a sprint car chassis.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe they're going the same place we are.
Ah, it's possible. Well, I'm pretty sure they might be going to Pure. I doubt they're going for some Fudgy. Yeah, that's looks like a brand new sprint car chassis.
That's cool.
Sprint car is a race car series
does
here
this
in the
button
U.S.
do?
For those who don't know, or for those who are not in this country.
Nothing apparently.
What happened? Gimbal? What?
I was seeing what this little knobby does. The answer seems to be nothing.
It might do something, but it might do something else. The instructions are in the bag, so.
Yes, it's quite gloomy out today, Kush.
It was funny. You actually slept through all the sun in Ohio.
I woke up a little bit. It was too bright.
It went from being extremely dark and gloomy, like worse than this, very foggy, to just all of a sudden I drove over an overpass and it was like, sun!
Honestly, Kush, I don't know if it's supposed to rain here. We're just driving through.
I don't think so. It's just sort of Midwestern winter.
Yes, we are in Indiana. And Jim, I don't think they want to drop it off in your garage. I mean, I'll be sure if we pass them to let them know as I hang my head out the window.
Yeah, try to get them to honk.
That would probably be easier than getting a semi to honk at this point.
Go 69 miles to Uranus.
Hee Oh, gonna die. Nothing?
No, I had to set your phone down. I'd rather go that way than into the car.
So what are those cars used for?
What?
The little car in the truck bed, what is it used for?
Like I said, it's a sprint car. It's a racing series. They mostly normally, I don't know if they've ever run asphalt. It's a circle track dirt thing. It's the cars with the big wing on them.
Oh.
With those really big wings on the roof. That's one of the chassis.
It looks funny without a wing.
Yeah. Looks funny without it on at all. Just basically a tiny, like, small, really small, like a Fiat 500 size car with an 800 horsepower V8 right between your legs, and it goes left a lot. At high speeds.
Kush says this would be terrifying at night. Nice straight roads though. Glad you have company. And Jim says it's only Wednesday. Does the PRI start on Thursday? Yeah, it starts tomorrow morning, and I think 9 a.m.
Yeah, we get special access because we're media, so we get an hour early, and then it runs from 9 to 5 or 6, I think. Thursday, Friday, and then it runs on as well on Saturday, but I don't know what time. I think you can get in as general public, Jim, if you want to swing over.
Jim says have fun.
That's the way.
Let's see if this guy will talk.
He might not be able to see.
They can't see me.
The windows are sort of tinted, so he might not be able to see.
That's lame. Oops, wrong way.
Hi-oh. Come on, yeah, there you go. Lauren has a new toy, so. So what's everybody's Wednesday looking like? Are you good? Got any plans? Anybody gonna be at PRI this weekend? PRI is a performance racing industry trade show. It's like, see, it's a sister show to SEMA, which they do in Vegas every year, which is where all the really fancy, like, YouTuber cars come. PRI is the racing version of that, so it's nowhere near as big, but it's pretty cool. It'll be the third year I've gone there. The second year for the camera human. The camera human's right there.
Oh, Jim says something. Hold on. Oh, he says, Lauren, those sprint cars can hit 160 miles an hour in the straights. Holy crap. Hey, put that in my garage.
I don't even want to think about how fast you'd wrap yourself around whatever was in front of you with it.
Well, good news is it'd probably be the people across the street's pine tree, so it wouldn't get very far, so it wouldn't be going too fast.
Yeah, sort of like their trash can.
I only hit it a little bit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's because I was waving and screaming.
I didn't hear you screaming. I just saw you waving your arms like a madman.
Oh, I was trying to get you to stop.
It didn't work.
I noticed. Good thing your van has a camera.
Wasn't using it.
I noticed that too. Yeah, when Lauren says she can't back up, she actually means it. So.
Jim says that he's driven one. Oh, I would drive one in a heartbeat.
It'd be fun. They're crazy, and literally you're sitting right on top of an instant transmission differential. There's like nothing there. It goes really, really fast sideways. Ahead. It's nice that your phone doesn't tell you that. It just says it on the screen.
I don't think my phone likes you.
That's fine, I don't like it back. It's the most complicated little thing on the freaking planet. It might be that complicated.
Probably.
You have your phone set to overcomplication mode. Where they farm their fudge. Are there fudge fields in Uranus? Never been a fudge farmer. Anybody ask anything?
There's one guy saying something he shouldn't, but... Tyler Rich says this looks like Ohio minus the bit of snow we got today. We're actually in Indiana.
Yeah, we're about 30 miles out of Ohio into Indiana. A little more by that. Yeah, probably a little more than that by now. No, it is. You can tell it's not Ohio because we're actually going over 60 fucking 5. Pardon my French. Ohio has nice roads and horrible speed limits.
Tyler says I thought so. Looks like 70 west. I have no idea where we are.
I do believe you are correct, actually.
Oh, we're on 69.
Almost 70.
Yes, Jim, we're still in Flatland. It's my home. I like it.
It is flat.
And then Duck Stabler says I threw out 23 bananas there once. Oh, too bad none of the bananas turned into trees.
It's a little too cold for that. Something happened over here. You can see the accident over there.
Oh no, it looks like a work accident. I hope he's okay. Hi, I can't read your name, but hi.
You don't get that kind of quality hosting just anywhere, guys and gals. possibly bots.
Tyler Rich says, no snow in Indiana, I see. Good for the drive, bad for the visual appearance.
Yeah.
I agree.
It is going to rain and or snow theoretically Saturday.
We are doing good. How are you doing today?
Pork chop.
And traffic.
Yeah. And a pork chop.
And Jim says, watch out for leaders. Watch out for leader shells.
Okay. No idea what that means.
It's Jim. It's probably something nice.
It's quite possible. Jim is a very nice man. You might want to get a better shot of the sprint car chassis as you drive by here.
Oh, watch out for turtle shells. Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart Mutant Ninja Turtle Kart.
Oh, Tyler was making references to Mario Kart, and I'm a dumbass. Oh, I said a bad word. My bad. Apologies.
It's fine. Just try to keep it going.
The gimbal needs to come with a sentence. Ooh la la. Just censor when I swear and just say ooh la la.
The gimbal has no control over the phone.
It should.
No, I don't need to. You don't need to censor anything. It's just
Hey, Chuck E. Cheese, how are you?
Do you know cheeses?
Tyler, we're headed to Indy for PRI.
But first,
Uranus.
yes. Well, not Uranus, but Uranus.
Oh, the guy next to us is picking his nose.
You should have gotten that on camera. So we're going to Uranus, but apparently we saw a booger picker.
Right now we are in Indiana, here in the U.S. PRI is the Performance Racing Industry Show. And you tell them, Scott.
It's a trade show like SEMA, but for racing stuff. Their sister company. One company owns it. They're technically sister shows. SEMA is a Special Equipment Marketers Association, so it's all the aftermarket companies, and that's in Vegas towards the end of October, beginning of November. And PRI is the racing side of everything. It's really racing specific, and that's the first week, middle of the first week into the first week in December here. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna see a bunch of stuff. All the companies that make machines that machine stuff like Texas Mills, boring mills, all that stuff will be there with their machines on display. So I'll try to get some video of that, some live streaming stuff, cutting, and all the big companies there, Holly, Edelbrock, all the racing stuff too.
Sorry, I don't know if you just typed in Middle Eastern or Indian, but I can't understand that. Sorry.
There's, I think, at least 1,200 companies that are there, so it's a pretty big show. That is really bad. He's flat towing a car with a Jeep.
Taylor says, I can't read today. So racing memorabilia and or parts, not actual racing, right? No, this is actually for people who race. There are car parts and stuff that you can buy, but it's all for modifying your car for racing.
Yeah, it's to let the companies that make the parts get together and try to sell you their wares effectively.
Ooh, sketchy.
Yeah, boy, there's a bunch of people towing.
Hey,
flat towing.
that's how I do things. Sketchy.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of people flat towing cars the same size as the cars that they're towing, which is just a sketch fest.
Let's see if I can get this one good. Yep. Haha, I got it.
I don't believe there's anything illegal about it, nor should there be, but you should actually understand what you're doing. Because those cars are just wagging. Those vehicles are wagging the dog effectively. If anything bad happens, that's going to be a major accident.
At least it's not just with the tow strap. Tyler says, nope, not dangerous at all.
Well, no, the vehicles that are towing what's being towed is kind of dangerous because they're not heavier than what they're towing. The Jeep was wagging, the Toyota we just passed was wagging pretty bad when we got by him.
Busted Radio Garage is here and says, what up, gang?
Hey, Busted, hopefully we'll see him tomorrow.
Cool.
Or at least this weekend at PRI. So as far as I know, he's still coming. Yeah, Busted Radio, Blue Core. I think Jay from Irish Outlaws is coming. Jeff from Two Hacks. Dylan from Levi's Garage. I can't even remember the name of his channel. He's an awesome guy. And then a bunch of other people. And probably some celebrity people. Probably Finnegan and Freiberger and all the Roadtrip.
Jim says that those cars were just bought at auction.
That's quite possible. That's what it looks like.
Oh, hey, it's
Yeah,
back.
sprint car again. I wonder if he's still picking his nose.
Let's find out.
It's kind of hard to do at home.
Busted Radio says, I'll see you on Saturday. I have a mountain of parts waiting on me for the cars.
Nice. Well, if you want me to pick them up for you early, I can take them back to my house.
There's not enough room. I have too much stuff.
Your stuff's going to have to stay in Indy.
Nope.
You're
You
gonna
can
have to
stay in Indy.
No, you can't drive these cars.
Had to. Mohawk62 says, hello, guys. Have a safe trip. I'm on lunch break. Just thought I would say hi. Again, be careful and have fun.
That is the plan.
We are.
So we're...
There's a guy here named BR, and it says read my comment, but the only comment I see from him is the one that says read my comment.
You read his
Oh,
comment.
sad face. Sorry, you're sad.
We've got 45 minutes to where we're going or so. Assuming we don't have any kind of stupid traffic or anything.
Busted Radio says, awesome. What's getting left behind? I have 2 blower setups, LOL.
Oh, there's enough room for blowers in here.
There's a little room on the floor.
No, there's room for blowers in here. We can throw other things away. I'm fine with that. You'll have to come to Michigan to get them, though. Yep, old Dodge. Old late 80s, early 90s Dodge. It's a Dodge.
Go faster so we can get a closer look.
We're getting there. You want to, savor the old Dodge. Enjoy its crustiness. Wonder what was left of the windshield, and it's basically folding in the middle, and the door doesn't shut, and the wheel bearings are gone. The balls aren't so bad. That driver's wheel is just a hopping.
Busted Radio says, lame-o, blowers, let's see. Blowers are lime dessert, always room. Those are like cheesecake.
Those are some expensive cheesecake. And knowing Chris, he probably got the polished ones too, so it'll be all shiny. I don't know, man. Everybody's getting tunnel ramps right now. I feel neglected because nothing I have even qualifies to have a tunnel ram on it. It's all straight 6 stuff.
What's a tunnel ramp?
You know that giant intake that Dan has? It's really tall.
You mean the one on the tractor motor he found?
It's not a tractor motor.
Okay,
The one that he found, the tractor motor, as you described, is the one that he found on the side of the road.
Yeah, that's the only video I've ever watched today.
No, he won't be watching this, so hopefully he won't have heard you say that.
What? If I like them in person, I don't tend to watch their videos.
Oh.
Never meet your stars.
Does that explain why you don't watch the channel you're on?
I watch it while you're editing it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Lauren has seen the videos, 10 to 15 times by the time I'm done editing it, so.
Well, I watch it again. And I watch your live streams until I fall asleep.
Yeah, there's no guarantee she won't fall asleep as she's filming this live stream.
Jim says Dan has a pretty pink tractor. I wish it was pink, but it's green and blue. But considering he found it on the side of the road for free, you gotta be pretty happy with it. Oh, horses!
Yeah, if she sees something
Hi, Ed's
shiny,
machine.
the camera's just randomly going to move, sorry. So hello everybody that's come on, and again, if you have any questions or want to know anything that's family friendly, please feel free to ask.
Busted Radio says, You kiddos have fun. See you Saturday, maybe Friday afternoon.
Yep.
Jim's saying hi to Ed.
We'll be there definitely. I'll keep an eye out for you. Thanks for jumping on, my friend.
I love how the other drivers, when they look over and see me holding a camera, how they give me this weird look.
Well, it's also a camera on a stick, so,
Yeah. Those are some weird shaping power poles.
Yeah, they're there to keep tension on the lines for going across the road.
They look like they're sad power poles.
Well, it's like a vertical crossbow. Those are the Daryl Dixon power poles. Put it in perspective for you.
Don't worry, I'm holding the phone, and he is driving.
Yeah.
Let's turn this way. Oops, wrong way. Yes, we know holding the phone is dangerous while driving. That's why he's driving, and
Yeah,
I hold the phone.
No phone, no hands.
Your mom might be watching. Keep your hand, at least one hand on the steering wheel at all times.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just turn that back away.
Now the car basically, this car basically could drive itself if I let it, which is kind of weird. It's almost more like playing a video game than driving.
OG Lock Baby says, yeah, he'll snitch on you if you keep driving without hands. Yeah, he'll tell your mama.
No hands.
They can't see it.
I don't know which way you got it pointed. I'm watching the road.
Hey, Ed, we're headed down to PRI in Indy. No, we're not headed to church today, unfortunately.
We were technically at a church when we started the live stream.
True story.
Yeah, but first, you keep leaving because we're actually going to one place specifically.
Oh, yeah, we're going to Uranus Fudge Factory
Yeah.
on the way to Indy first.
Lauren needs her fudge.
Lucas Hinch says, have a peaceful trip. At least you don't have snow like we do here in Rapid City.
I think that's South Dakota.
Yeah, I think so.
It snowed. It dusted when we're from Michigan. We went through Ohio. We're in Indy, headed to Indianapolis, and it was dusting when we left. But thankfully, the snow is holding off for the time being, which is nice. Like, we have stuff to do this weekend, so no snow.
OG Lock Baby says Uranus Fudge is funny. I totally agree, and it's a great tourist attraction.
It's a trap. It's a tourist trap.
Ed says, very nice. Wish that I could have went to PRI this year. Ryan says this place looks amazing. OG Lock Baby says lake effect snow tonight. Tonight be careful. We should be there before the weather hits tonight, so we should be good for the weekend, hopefully.
Our hotel is walking distance of a sort, so
I think I could throw a rocket at the building. Oh, I'll find out.
You don't need to be quite that specific. It's fun. I've been lucky enough to stay near the event center in downtown Indy. It's by the Lucas Oil Stadium. They run it in Lucas Oil Stadium and the convention center in downtown Indy. PRI has some really, really awesome rates on the hotel rooms because the places we're staying at, there's no way we would stay there without it. They're $500-$600 a night if PRI's not there, and they're like $150 with PRI there, so it makes a huge difference. Otherwise, I couldn't afford to do it.
Ryan wants to know where we're from.
Michigan.
The Metro Detroit area.
You're not going to show them a map?
No. Well, over there. Didn't work real well.
Probably not. You're like right on top of the lines.
And let's see, there's more.
We're about a half an hour north of Detroit, where we live.
Ed said the roads are rough in Indy. or in Indiana. And we don't talk about politics on this channel, Omar. Thank you.
Yeah. Politics are in-person conversation, not online, because it's just like pigeons playing chess. Well, the roads in Indy are beautiful compared to what we have in Michigan. So
Ryan says, well, I'm from a different continent. Subscribing to you to see more of the world. Cool,
awesome.
thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, mostly build cars on the channel, and I've been to Ohio, a bunch of different parts of Michigan and Missouri this year, and now in Indianapolis again. So I've been a little bit all over, at least the Midwest, and hopefully do more travel next year. So.
Right now we're in Indiana, and we're in the middle of farm country.
Yep, middle of nothing and trees. Bald trees, because it's that time of the year.
I haven't even seen cows yet.
Yeah, you did. You saw them in the those horses in the
Those
park.
were horses.
Well, you saw pigs and horses. You're just gonna have to make it.
Mater's here, and he says I can only see 6% of the screen.
Oh, but I'm hi-oh.
Here, I'll show you 100% 6%. Oh, wrong button.
Hello, Materoni. What's going on there, Mater country? We're getting closer and closer to sort of. We're in Indianapolis instead of Texas.
Oh, lots of people.
Hello.
Oh, Jim says used cars for sale. And Omar says my dad drives reckless. He is not my dad. But thanks for the laugh.
What was Jim saying about used cars?
Used cows for sale.
Oh, used cows. I said cars, sorry. This weather's giving me a heck of a sinus thing. I can't hear where the crap.
And I don't pronunciate for shit. Oops, I get another word. My bad.
You really should stop that shit. At least attempt to. Yeah, we definitely should have gotten gas in Ohio because it was like 70 cents a gallon cheaper.
Oh no, Mater's missing another day of work because he's sick. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better.
Sucks, man. Yeah, I definitely feel better.
I have one of your stickers.
One of the stickers is on tailgate of fame in the garage.
There's one in my box too. Ryan wanted to know what the red and green flashing sign was, and that was the prices for the gas station we just passed. I didn't actually pay attention to see what the prices were.
Not very cheap. Still better than Michigan, but not by much.
So what country are you from, Ryan?
Very long week and a half.
Jim says, Lauren, I think that was my grandmother's favorite words, especially when she was losing at cards. Ryan's from the northeast part of India. Cool.
Well, there's the Bob Ross Museum. Let's do that probably one time.
Landon is here, and he says 6%. Your voice is changing.
It happens. Hey, there's a Buc-ee's 291 miles away. Do you want to go?
And then Cat VR122 says I'm going to make a live stream. And now people are saying hi to each other.
Yeah, there's a Buc-ee's 290 miles away. Do you want to go?
Yes, let's go to Buc-ee's. I don't need Fudge, I need Buc-ee's.
Well, it's going to make it a little inconvenient to get back, but yeah. I've never been to one of these, it's pretty bad when a gas station is the destination. If you're nowhere near it.
I could spend all day in one. Let's go.
Never been to one.
Me either. I've only seen TikTok tours.
Even your TikTok.
It's better than your YouTubes.
You're currently on YouTube, Jackwagon.
Well, too bad it's not TikTok. Ow. It's hurting me.
You can't see. Well, you could have flipped the camera around.
Oh, Ryan says he doesn't live on mainland India. Mater says I can get Fudge at Buc-ee's.
Yeah. It's a little unfortunately out of the way, but...
And Ryan can speak English a bit.
Nice.
Cool.
I can speak English a bit as well. I just really can't speak anything else other than curse words and pig language. So. I know cuss words in several languages, but that doesn't help me much.
It helps more than you know.
Well, it helps to know if what somebody's saying about you to some extent, because if they're saying a curse word about you or to you, you can guess, where the conversation might be heading.
Ryan says we can teach him a cuss word. I'm not supposed to swear on camera anymore.
No, we try not to on these live streams. On my regular nightly, if we do a regular night live stream, then yeah, it's one thing. But on this one, it's in the middle of the day. I try to be family friendly as humanly possible. About 30 minutes away.
Mater says he has a Buc-ee's where he lives, and Ryan says he's sorry we can't swear.
It's not that we can't swear. We're trying not to, because you don't know who's going to be watching in the middle of the day.
Yes, Jim, the Fudge place also has ice cream. I do believe from last time I was there.
Yeah, gas is $3.20 a gallon for regular and $3.70 for the diesel.
Ed says I'm going to go now, guys. Have very safe and good trip. Have fun at PRI. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for jumping in.
I'm not sure why the town we're passing through now is called Gas City, but it just is.
I could make would be a little racier than this last shoot we have it on for the time being. So. We are 70 miles from Indianapolis.
Jim says I think they set up at Anderson Speedway and sell their products.
Gastown? Or Uranus?
I don't know. Ryan says this is fun. I am seeing a different country, and you guys are actually replying. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the whole point is that it's more fun to pass the time for us, and hopefully it's engaging enough that it makes you guys want to say something on the chat, and then we can respond. Because I don't know what you guys might have or see, or maybe somebody will know something we should look at as we're driving. You never know. YouTube is supposed to be interactive. That's kind of the fun of it. Isaniwa River. Or Miss Isaniwa. Because there was a Miss and Miss and an Iwa.
Jim says also Gas City has great barbecue. We'll have to remember that for the way back.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, we went last year, and now this is just basically Lauren's excuse to go somewhere else and have food. She wants to go to the spaghetti place and the chicken finger place. Are we getting chicken fingers tonight?
Yes, peanut butter and jelly chicken tenders to be exact. Provided they haven't changed their menu in a year.
You never know.
I hope they didn't. Otherwise, I'm going to be that person that asks them to make it special. Yeah, I know beef is banned in India. It's kind of weird, but you guys worship them, correct, in some of your religions? Ryan loves chicken and pork, though. I don't blame you.
Chicken and what?
Pork. There's another Ryan here, and he says, quote of the day, don't waste your suffering. When you're suffering, it means you're learn. Joseph Goldstein.
Someplace that has over 100 guitars in stock. Oh, 1,000.
Ooh.
Oh, Uranus. There's at Uranus. The best fudge comes from Uranus. Can't stand the anticipation. Packed with anticipation. Amazing rental trailer. I think they forgot some letters. That sticker.
Maybe. Let's see if he'll honk.
Still denied. You can't trust those rental truck drivers.
That was chilly, and I did not get one. No honk.
No honk. New Fords or used Fords? I know it's in a...
Those are dirty Fords.
Well, yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Depends on where they're coming from. No, it's a mix. It's used trucks. A mixture of Chevys and Nissans and Fords.
Oh, I missed things.
Ooh, somebody hit that water barrel embankment on the highway back there. I don't think you got it. They were exploded. Well, if anybody didn't know, when there's those barrels on the side of a road by like a bridge or something, they're actually filled with water there to help you stop if you're going to hit the bridge. So they go boom. It's like the worst water park ride you've ever been on.
Alright, so back to the chats. I had to make somebody disappear. Ryan says, yes, we do worship them. He's talking about the cows. It's a cultural thing. Even if it wasn't banned, not many people here have it here. Cows are cool. So, I understand people not wanting to eat them.
They are tasty though.
That's besides the point. And we can't say things like that. That's why I banned somebody.
I'm sorry.
He was being too mean.
Well, mean is... you gotta define mean. Well, you can define mean after.
He was baiting.
Yeah. Guys, within reason, I don't want anybody to get booted, but you do have to be aware that, you never know who's going to be on here, and you try to avoid politics because it's no fun on here. You really can't get your point across whether you're right or wrong. And don't be a racist or a douche. Those are new Chevy trucks, by the way.
Do you believe we're still on Interstate I-69?
Yes, we should still be. We haven't gotten off anywhere. Your phone is so weird. About 20 miles. 20 miles to Uranus. Whoop whoop. Hey, that's one of the places I stopped when the Cherokee was leaking gas all the way down to Missouri in 2022.
Oh, glad you didn't blow up.
So it was 500 miles with gas leaking out of my car. It was a drip. Don't anybody panic.
Let's see. Pinoid says, eat off the land, kill what you need. I think. Oh, kill what you eat. And then Ryan says it's okay. Everybody has different foods all around the world. Yep. And Johnny Apple's here, and he says convoy.
Yep. But there is no Kenworth hauling logs, so it's not a full trucking convoy.
Wood chipper.
Yep. Some tree trimming mofos.
Ryan wants to know if any of us play chess. I used to, but I haven't played.
I haven't. It's been quite a while. I would probably be much worse at it than I would be at it if I ever was going to. I don't even remember. What's that game you play most of the time lately on your Xbox?
I play Assassin's Creed or Valhalla. I play as a Viking. I get to kill things and raid things. It's fun. Highly entertaining.
Yeah, every time I'm editing a video, I just look up and she's either rowing a boat or pillaging.
Ryan wants to know what sport is popular here. Well, football's pretty big.
Football, basketball, baseball,
Soccer,
not really. I mean, it really depends on where you are. Hockey's real popular, but that also depends on where you are.
Don't forget baseball.
I said baseball. My basketball.
Rugby's starting to take hold here too,
Like,
especially women's rugby.
yeah, baseball, football, like American football, and basketball are the three most common popular sports. Then you've got, well, the rugby, soccer to a little extent. Hockey's much more popular than that, but it really is regional. Some of those sports, much more regional.
I'm more of a skateboarding kind of person, but that's just me.
Yeah. And Lauren's went for tryouts at the X Games.
I'll die, but I'll try.
I didn't mean now. That house is right by the road. That's gotta suck because you know that house wasn't. This road was not here when that house was built.
Very true.
Anybody need a barn roof? There's barn roof builders.
I need a barn.
Uh-huh.
That way I can keep a donkey and a mini cow.
Yeah. I love that your the animals you want to keep varying.
It just depends on the day.
Now we're 3 exits from Muncie, Indiana, if anybody knows where that is.
I figured I might as well get a mini cow because they take mini poops.
Max takes cow-sized poops then.
Oh, Jim says to take me to the K1 herding place.
Yeah, we did look at that. If we have a chance, we're going to try to do that.
Hey, the sprint car's back in front of us.
Yeah, I said that like 5 minutes ago.
I'm busy.
Uh-huh. You're also 2 feet from me.
Reading and talking, that's a lot of work.
You can listen every once in a while, too.
That's hard.
I know. This thing is now your strong suit.
Only when my listening hat is on. I guarantee I didn't bring that one this time.
Yeah, I noticed. Just that hat that you have. We'll get you a listing hat. We're in India.
Hi, Carson. We are driving from Metro Detroit down to Indianapolis.
2.
Well, we're stopping at Uranus Fudge Factory on the way. Let's say hi to peoples again. Hi. Oops, wrong way.
Hello. What's happening? Anybody asks any questions, please keep it family friendly. We will try to answer anything we can.
Carson wants to know if we've ever been to Europe. Yes, I've been there twice. I've been to France. I spent about 12 hours in London during a layover. I've been to Germany, Luxembourg, Austria. I think that's it.
Now you're just showing off. I have not been out of the United States. And I don't think, after the transplant,
Oops, wrong one.
liver and kidney transplant, I don't think I will be leaving the country.
Yes, fishing is pretty popular here in the States.
Yep, even in these weird areas where they don't have any salt. So.
Carson says, very cool. Are you pro-Trump? Not particularly pro anybody. I kind of think we're... Yes, Jagger, we are in Indiana heading into Indy.
We're near Culver's.
Still waiting to see some cows. Yep, Jagger, we are on 69.
Central Oregon Trucking Company 2022 Best Fleet to Drive for Hall of Fame. Ooh, fancy. That is Central Oregon Trucking. Central Oregon Trucking. We're 1 mile from Muncie, Indiana.
Uh-oh, Ryan. Oh, fishing. I'm not sure if Indiana is super popular with fishing. I don't really know much about Indiana other than downtown Indianapolis.
Hey Jim, if Jim's still on, he might be able to let us know.
I'm not sure if Jim is still here. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Michigan's big for fishing. I know Florida's big for fishing because I grew up in Florida. But fishing there and fishing here are not the same. I almost don't even fish at this point because it's boring in Michigan.
I know fishing in Michigan is pretty popular, but it's not always safe to eat the fishes because, you know, we contaminated our water. Yes, in Michigan, fishing is very popular.
Boating, water sports in general are very popular. Michigan's the third most popular state for boat and boat-related activities. Even though you'd only boat about 4 months out of the year. And we live in a boating community. I think I'm going to call my next car Boaty Big Boat Face. I might just start calling you Boaty Big Boat Face. What do we got going on?
Jim says he was getting some tea and fishing is still very popular.
I think, well, it's subject matter expert for Indiana is Jim. Simply because I know Jim and I know where he lives.
Somewhere along the way, I thought Jim lived in Ohio.
No.
I was sleeping on the way to his house last year.
He met us in Ohio. He's not that far from Indy. Well, another sign for Uranus.
Exit 222.
Jim is somewhere in the state of Indiana. Beyond that, I will never divulge.
Then I can't help you because I was sleeping.
Yeah. Sleeping and snacking. That's what.
Jagger, we are headed down to Indy for PRI, which is the Performance Racing Industry Show.
It's like SEMA, for those who don't know. But
Really, we're going to go look at some cool cars, meet some cool people, and get a bunch of autographs and free stickers.
What are we doing first?
Stopping at Uranus Food Shop to get candy.
Because that's as far as they're going to go, is Uranus.
Ryan wants to know what kind of fish people catch most, and then he said bass with a question mark.
Not in Michigan that I've ever seen.
I think it just depends on which part of Michigan, what you're fishing for.
Like muskie? No, what the heck? I don't fish in Michigan at this point.
I know when I was a kid, we wanted walleye, perch, and bass.
What's the fish that like the only fish in Michigan that fights?
Pike.
Pike.
And I love catching pike because they do put up a good fight. But they don't taste good, and they got some sharp-ass teethers.
Yeah.
Oops, my bad. Jim says carpy and bluegill.
Jim's fishing for carpies?
They are kind of cute, and I love bluegills. They're very cute. I had one as a pet for a while, but I didn't own my other fish, so my dad made me let it go back in the lake. And when I said he ate all my other fishes, like he ate gallons and gallons and gallons of minnow.
What do you mean you keep disconnecting?
I keep saying you've been disconnected, and then it comes back.
Oh.
I keep saying you've been disconnected, and then it comes back.
Oh, sorry if we're having internet trouble. It would be helpful if you let me know that. Like,
Oh.
You know, when that kind of stuff happens.
Hold on, I missed some stuff. Mater says there's lots of catfish down here. And Ryan has a pet fish beta. I like betas, they're cool. They're very pretty.
The fish that don't like anybody else. They're the antisocial fish.
I love how we're a bunch of car people talking about fishes.
That's what happens.
Fishy, fishy.
Well, that's the benefit of having.
Fishy, fishy.
Well, that's the benefit of having people in the chat and interacting with them, because you never know what you're gonna end up. As much as I love cars, you can only talk about cars so much. 95% of the time. The rest of you have to talk about something else.
My favorite Michigan fish is a sunfish because they're quite pretty and they look cool when you put them in a fish tank. Don't me.
I said,
Oh.
So ready to be judged when I don't judge you.
So need my third nap of the day.
Pretty much. I assume when we get to the hotel, you're just going to want to take a freaking nap.
So then I'll be awake and ready to explore.
After you take a nap.
No, I only nap in the car.
Once you've had your snacks.
Yep.
Actually, the only advantage is because she's holding the camera, she can't snack at the same time.
I can. Ryan says we're cute. Thanks.
We try. 8 miles from Uranus. Not Uranus, but Uranus.
Jim says white bass, channel cat, large and smallmouth bass, red ears.
Fish ain't got no ears, Jim.
Oh, horses! We missed them. Sorry, you guys missed the horses. I couldn't move fast enough. But I saw the horses.
Yeah, basically, squirrel! That's what I'm waiting for. That's basically what you're doing right now.
That is my life.
We're almost to Uranus. Within 10 miles of Uranus. Engage under thrusters.
I do not know that name of the fish.
What name of fish?
It says, do you know a fish named Goonch? Goonch. I do not, and I don't recognize the word.
CH?
Yep.
I'm not sure what I actually have seen that. I can't tell. Silly as that sounds.
Can't Google it right now. Sorry.
It's a fart and dodge.
They're one of the guys, HUHH0, wants to know what kind of cars we have.
Lots. I have a 2000 Jeep Cherokee, a 2006 Jeep Wrangler, a 90 Jeep Comanche, a 65 AMC body, and a 2000 Jeep Cherokee called the Chandler, a 74 Honda to make me into a Frankenstein, a 47 Jeep Willys Jeepster, 72 Bug Pan, a 63 Rambler that is AMC Rambler that's going away, that I'm trading to a friend, and then I'm also buying something else that isn't really a car but is made of car parts, sort of. Oh, and Lauren owns one of those ugly minivans.
Quasi-owned.
In legal possession, or owner or possession is 9 tenths of the law. Ownership.
He says, dang, that's lots of Jeeps. Wait, do you like Jeeps? JK.
No, I actually hate them. I just found my way into them.
He's a lifelong Jeeper.
I have a photo of me when I was 2 with a shirt that a Jeep thing my grandmother ironed on for me. So yeah, I've had a Jeep for a while. And if you like Jeeps or AMCs, that means you like everybody else's cars because they took parts from GM, Ford, and Chrysler to make their cars. So.
Because my phone auto-rotates.
Well, there's nothing to rotate.
When you set it flat, it flips long straight.
Yes, because that makes total sense.
It does.
4 miles from Uranus. Does it tell you you're going to go, or does it just tell you like the 5 seconds before you have to turn?
About 5 seconds before you turn.
Okay, that's
so pay attention and then start to get over about a mile before.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of your phone. I know you don't like mine, but I certainly do not like yours.
No, I don't like your phone.
Yeah,
Okay.
mine's so easy to use. I know you hate it.
Let's
Super
see.
Oh, more fudge, huh? More fudges.
Ryan's back and he said it's called a gooch. It's a
Hold on.
kind of a catfish found in some of the lakes near the mountains at my place. It's super rare. It was also featured on River Monsters in the show. I love that show, so maybe I have seen that episode. I've seen a lot of them, but I don't think I've seen them all.
Do they noodle for those fish like they do for catfish, which is where they catch them with their hands underwater in their hidey holes? That's kind of weird.
Jim says all you need is Daisy Duke's Jeep to top it off the collection.
At some point, I will probably have Daisy Duke's Jeep, and I do want to build Uncle Jesse's truck. So,
James
with a big turbo.
says thumbs up. Who says... Oh, they didn't see that. Do it again. Okay. Who says... I have one classic 1970 Chevrolet SS 454 Big Block.
Nice. Who said that?
HUHH0.
Very cool.
Learning with Juan is here. Hey, Juan. He says hi, and he hit the light.
What's happening, Juan?
And DNS is here, and he said road trip.
Yep, we are road tripping, DNS. We are heading to the land of fudge.
And Ryan says it's very large, and you can't catch it with your hands.
If you ever watch, it's called catfish noodling, and those guys catch 50-pound freaking monsters.
Take exit 226 towards South Scatterfield Road.
No, we should stop at cowboy pokes and become cowboys.
Monster fish with their hands. Yeah, you got a 4-gallon head, you don't need a 10-gallon head.
Yeah, I do. Think of all the snacks I could keep in there.
Oh, God. So do we need you a sombrero so you can put cheese on the top and chips on the roundy rim?
Yes. That seems like a really offensive but really good idea.
Should be 1 or 2 exits. I thought Uranus said...
Yes, Jack, we are headed to Uranus Fudge Factory.
Okay. Hold on, I thought it said exit 222.
It does.
Why is it having us get off of exit 226?
I don't know. So go to the next one. It'll redirect you. It's never, this GPS has never run me into a lake or a river, a stream, a pond, a creek, a ditch. No, I trust him pretty well. And his name is George, and he's very polite.
In a half mile, take exit 226 towards South Scatterfield Road.
I won't trust your stupid freaking disembodied voice.
DNS says LOL sounds interesting. Ryan says you guys need a hydration break. Drink some water. Don't worry, Ryan. I'm about halfway through a can of Monsters through the live stream.
There's water in it.
The first ingredient is water, therefore it's water.
Quarter mile, turn right onto South Scatterfield Road.
Juan, we are incognito this time, so we're borrowing a car, I guess you could say.
My Cherokee daily driver has death wobble.
Turn right onto South Scatterfield
My van
Road.
is pretty sketchy.
Yeah. I just had to fix her van over the weekend. The video will be out on Friday.
Jack says they're opening a Uranus Fudge Factory in Richmond, Indiana. We're going to the one, I don't know where, it's somewhere in Indiana.
We're almost there, even though the GPS is telling us to go opposite of where the signs on the highway said to go.
Well, if you've never had an energy drink, Jim, I suggest you start now because it gets very expensive once you get addicted.
Yeah, and what do you like 3 cans a day?
We're not judging my caffeine intake, okay?
I didn't judging, I was stating a fact.
Oh, we're supposed to go, if we're in Richmond, we're supposed to go to Pizza King.
Where am I going?
Continue on South Scatterfield Road for half a mile.
Then turn what direction, you GPS
Left.
pilot?
I think we're going to the one in Anderson, but I'm not sure.
East 53rd Street.
So you're taking us to the...
Who's taking us where?
You plugged in the address.
I
So
don't-
do we need to get back on the highway and go to the one where
I was talking to the camera.
Okay, well, I need to know what's going on.
Well, you turn left up here.
Am
At the
I turning
lake.
left here?
Yes.
Oh, goody, we're behind a student driver. That can't be possibly bad.
Oh, and there's comments. I can't read the comments
At the
and hold my
light,
phone.
Turn left onto East 53rd Street.
If your phone just talked enough like mine does to the point where it's annoying, I would know where I'm going.
We could have live streamed with my phone. Rob's Rods and Streetcar says hi.
Hey, Rob, what's happening? We're headed to PRI? Well, we're stopping first at Uranus. Well, Uranus, not Uranus.
James says coffee is my only energy drink. Jim also drinks coffee. Jack says that, yep, we're close, so I'm guessing to the one in Anderson. Ryan had a question, and I think I missed it, but I'll get there. Jared says, you guys sound like me and my friends, and Pizza King is right up the street past the Taco Bell. Ooh, let's get pizza. I'm not really hungry, but let's get pizza.
Yeah, let's go to the hotel once we're done with this.
Um,
I'm getting to a point where I'm not going to be able to stand too much longer.
Rob's Rods and Streetcars says hi. Ryan has a degree in economics. Will someone hire me in your place? You'd have to put in your resume places. I can't help you get a job. I suck at that kind of
Continue
stuff.
on East 53rd Street for 3 miles.
And unfortunately, the little company I work for as part-time doesn't need anybody at the moment, but definitely throw your resume together. And there's a website called Indeed that's probably the most commonly used for
Hi, Slimo.
stuff. So definitely look for the website Indeed. And if you want to throw your information on there, definitely do it. Okay, so in 3 miles, which way am I turning?
Left.
What was that?
I pushed a button on my phone. Oh no,
Oh no, what?
Okay.
nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was my feet, not the window.
What?
James wants to know what kind of car we're in. Honestly, I have no idea.
It's a Ford Escape 2022 or 23 Ford Escape. It can't escape anything because it doesn't want to get out of its own
In 2
goddamn
miles,
way, but-
turn left.
Well, it's cool that you're a teacher, Ryan. Bye, Jim. Have a good weekend.
Are you waving at the phone?
Oh, yeah, he can't see me wave. My bad.
Which Jim?
Yes, back.
Okay.
The only gym that really matters on the live streams anymore.
I didn't know if there were other gyms.
Then I would just be confused.
It could be like Only Dance. It could be.
Oh, Lord. That would just be too much.
Start looking for a website called Only Dance.
No, don't actually
It's
go
not
looking.
what you think.
James says it's funny they named a vehicle after something you should be running from.
Or
Slimo
something you should
says,
be doing.
morning, all had a jam last night, so my ears are ringing.
Probably can't help you there, but definitely try to avoid tinnitus. We got about a mile or so.
Jack is a fan of peanut butter fudge. I'm very excited to try their fudge this time. Last time I was there, I was unable to try the fudge. The line for the fudge counter was too long, and I said nope.
So they actually have fudge?
Yes. And ice creamies.
Did they have fudge ice cream?
Maybe.
You should know you had ice cream, right?
I think so. I bought the little possum finger.
Oh, that thing on your Xbox? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
you
think
just
so.
went full tour. So, oh, there it is. I think.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Or no, it's not. It's rubies. Sorry. I couldn't see it
So
through the trees.
sad.
Sorry for the letdown, everybody. I couldn't see it through the trees. I just saw a sign that sort of looked like something that Uranus see. So are we about a mile away, or what's the talking old fun?
0.5 miles. Oh, and I need to hit recenter.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Okay, whoever's house it randomly points us at, that's where we're going.
Well, you'll see, when you see the giant T-Rex, you'll know you're close.
Oh, God.
We are headed to Indy, but for right now we are almost
Take
to
the second
Uranus
left,
Fudge
then
Shop.
turn right.
It's right here. It's this red building.
What red building?
Right there. Burgundy. Purple.
Okay, because the first red building
T-Rex.
I saw, yes, the first red building I saw was a barn.
I think you went past it.
Take the next left onto
Yeah, I
Ridge
did.
Road, then turn left. Turn left, then turn left.
How about I just turn in here? You're getting a bird's eye view of Uranus's back door.
Take the next left, then turn left.
Bye, Ryan.
Yeah, we are now literally at the back door of Uranus.
Your destination is on the left.
Or I guess that would be Uranus is Uranus. I was expecting to see a giant T-Rex. All I could see at first was a barn.
T-Rex.
Yeah, how am I going to see that from the highway?
Well, I came the other way from the other direction last time.
Yeah. I was expecting this gigantic, because when you say a giant T-Rex, it normally is giant. That one's like to fit in a car.
True. It's big enough I could put it in my van.
All right, so we have arrived at Uranus. Welcome to Uranus, everyone.
DNS says there's a T-Rex in Uranus.
Yes, there is. And if you can see that T-Rex, actually, can you show them the T-Rex there? Really help if you, yeah, stop.
Just take.
So, Lauren.
I said take the whole thing.
Okay, sorry everybody. You there? Hi, sorry. Hold on. What did you... Sorry about that. It's not a very large T-Rex over there. So, we're at Uranus, and I'm exhausted, so we will see you guys later. But thanks everybody for joining along. Hopefully I didn't just break it, but I'm kind of over it, so we'll see you guys later. Thanks for jumping in, everybody.